Alright, let's get it.
What's up, y'all?
We got it right here. We got my boy. We're about to be on the new podcast.
What's everybody? How's everybody doing today?
I don't know who you are, man. Let them know who you are.
I'm gonna let y'all know who I am. I'm your boy, Ivan Gonzalez. Ivan Antonio Gonzalez Lopez, if you want to call me that. Born and raised in Salinas, just like my boy, El Gordo Mamon. I'm excited for this podcast. I'm excited for what we're gonna do. It's gonna be great. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, it's gonna be a great show, man. This guy's gonna help me out. We're gonna try to produce a podcast at least once a week, man. Get it out there.
Yeah.
And
you know, as Mexicans, we procrastinate a little bit.
Yeah, man. I found this guy found me on Instagram. He said, "What's up?" Blah blah blah. Slid through the DM. Couple of naughty pics, but it's cool, bro. And tripping. They were cool. They look good. They look good.
Couple of DM, like, what's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's like through the DM. Let me see. Yeah, but he came through. He said, "I told him, hey, I want you to host. I'm not going away from my compa Hispanolandia on Instagram. Just that it's so far away. We're gonna try to keep doing that podcast. Also, the California Living.
Yeah.
But this will be the local Salinas podcast. I know there's a few people that do here.
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of people. Salinas. It's called Salinas Podcast, Underground Podcast.
For sure.
So I mean, this guy is good. He hit me up, says, "Hey, I do voiceovers. Blah blah. I work for the KDOM. I work for this station. I work for this station. Blah blah blah." And he's the host now, man. Yeah. Co-host.
Let's get the brains together. Let's do it.
Yeah, so what would you be talking about? Just like I said, man, this is pretty much will be the introduction podcast to you, bro. They already know who I am. I mean,
the one and only El Gordo Mamon.
El Gordo Mamon, bro. El Gordo Julian now.
El Gordo Julian. Ooh, I like it.
I had to switch it because you couldn't say Mamon on your guys' radios. I mean,
well, you know, Julian, I like it. We can todas podemos ser mamones, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we can't.
You're right.
If I go on your station, bro, the real station, the FCC, they'll be like,
yeah.
"Hey, bro, $1,000 fine, $1,000 fine, $1,000 fine."
Every time you say, "Mamo, mamo, mamo." Yeah, you're right.
Y aquí puedes decirlo que está la chingada.
El Gordo Julian, all day.
But this guy was late, man. He was supposed to be at a certain time, like every Mexican and black person.
So I said, we're hella late.
Hey, so the guy went to my homie shop, right, to the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what's up, man? How you been?" He's like, "Trabajando como negro." And I was like, "Man, black people don't work, bro."
Y si no se ven, porque
hopefully you can't hear the
too
motorcycle.
hard.
We're in my garage, so hopefully you can't hear the motorcycle that passed by. If you could,
to make it more interesting.
That's a sound effect.
Yeah.
That was a sound effect.
We're already doing voiceovers and sound effects, man.
Voiceovers and sound effects. Yeah, man, but this is gonna be a good thing. We got a recording over here. I don't know if we got a recording. We're gonna post it on YouTube. Get it on podcast. Get it on all the Spotify. Get it on all the apps. Someone's calling me. My phone's vibrating in my culo. I got my iWatch.
Somos dos.
Yeah, man.
Hey, pero no lo quitamos ahí, man. We just leave it there.
Yeah, man. I'm not sponsored by these foods, but I like this water. I mean, the Santi sparkling water. If you guys want to sponsor us in the future, let me know.
Oh yeah,
Mac. Send us a free Mac. Blue Mike.
You feel me?
I mean, just throw it all in there, bro. That way we can get it.
Get it and quick. You feel me?
Yeah. So what should we talk about, bro? This, like I said, man, just the introduction. The intro to this guy coming in right here.
What made you want to do comedy, bro?
What made me want to do comedy? Straight. I would go see comedy, right? I would go see all these comics
live.
I would go to the San Jose Improv or wherever we go. And I tell my wife, "Dad, I want to do comedy. I want to do comedy, bro. I want to do comedy." And I just never did it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to do it. I'm like anybody. Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my college degree. Never get a college degree.
That's like the number one. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So I feel like.
And they go to church with.
I started getting more serious on the Instagram. A little bit more serious on my videos. Putting a little bit more thought into them. My followers kind of got mad, you know. They're like, "Hey, this fool's not who he used to be anymore. The salad now, blah blah." It's not that I'm a salad. It's just that now I figured out, okay, this is actually a business.
This is what I need to do to succeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, pay my bills, pay my family, and I just did my first show in April in Salinas at the Sports Tavern, and we got it, bro. We got it in.
How late was it?
It was.
You got a little nervous, bro.
Yeah. I was nervous.
Oh, for sure. It's nothing like doing something in your hometown because you know people know you. And I mean, I feel like I'd be less nervous if I was in front of somebody I don't know.
Yeah.
But you still gotta start somewhere, and I feel like they gotta give you some love.
I feel like I got some petty laughs, bro, because my family and shit. Like my first little sets were like about Instagram, and I said a joke that for the Instagram. They said I was buying because I always wear huaraches, güey. There's something huaraches.
As you guys can see, well, you guys can't
see,
but
I can. So Yeah, man. The joke was that I was bossing Warash at Ross, bro. I seen my homie I seen my homie from Instagram, which was her name was Bootylicious69, walking in with her abuelita, bro. Walking in with her abuelita, and we passed by each other, and I go, her abuelita goes, ¿Y mija, ese gordo quién es? Oh, es uno de mis fans, es el gordo mamón. Oh, and then she goes, ¿y qué es lo que haces tú en el internet? Oh, ¿te acuerdas cuando tú estabas joven en Tijuana? And like, rub my body, you know? Pues hago lo mismo yo, pero en internet, you know? Like, corny joke, bro. Oh, yeah. Would you break it, bro?
That's alright. Spy, if you guys want to sponsor, we got new glasses too, Spy.
Yeah, man. So that I just wanted to be comedy, bro. I've been doing this since April, and I've been getting better. And I mean, I get frustrated, bro, because I want to be at this certain place. I mean,
at a level, you already have expectations.
But I know can't be there anymore. And I know, like everyone that's in the comedy, like it's pretty sure with the radio, like you too. I mean, starting with as a street teamer probably or something, or I don't know how it works.
Well, when I started doing radio, I started actually doing just commercials because of the voices. And then I wanted to do radio. So I just started doing voices, commercials, and ese momento con ustedes iban. That's how it started.
I think I heard you before.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, a lot. I even used to do TV stuff, but just
do some voices right now. Let's see. Let's get one.
Yeah.
Let's get one.
Well, Chabelo tomando una Tecate Light.
Yeah, de lo que sea, güey, lo que caiga.
A ver.
¿Sabes? Este Chabelo, por más de que todavía no se muere ese cabrón, ¿tú crees? Tomando cervezas, por más que la quieras dar aquí a veces. Oh, Chabelo. Dicen que está Superman, está Batman, y luego está Chabelo, cabrón, te digo, hijo.
Luego también está el viejillo mamón que dice cada rato que entre tú y yo lo único que está es la nalguita de aquí y de allá, ¿cómo ves, hijo, ¿Cómo ves? Que así empezamos, pues.
Haciendo puras voces mamonas y así como empezó la raza, ¿sí me entiendes? La gente de México, Fox, Vicente Fox. En México la violencia, la droga, todo eso, ¿me entiendes? Todo eso. ¿Se puede decir eso? ¿Sí se puede decir?
Lo que sea, ¿verdad? People get mad at me, bro, because I can't speak English. And people get mad at me because I can't speak Spanish. It's like, what the fuck? I want to learn a different language. I suck at speaking German. It's like, fuck, bro. Like my Spanish, I know it's not perfect. I can have a conversation. Es lo que yo le digo a la gente. Dice, no saben hablar español. Pero si se cobra, güey, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 4,000. Cualquier puto número que queda. ¿Cuánto lo menos? Ese tattoo, güey. ¿Cuánto lo menos?
Oh, yeah.
My wife got mad at me, güey. She's like, you're fucking stupid. Why'd you tattoo that? No, bro. I did
Easy code, bro.
Nah, I care. I like it. I did Ink at the Bay, right? In here for Salinas. And they did a fake, like a big tattoo. They had a little maquinita, right? A little 50-cent machine. It says you get what you get. So you pay $80. Lo que sale de la thing, that's what you get, you know? It's like a filler, you know? Yeah. But we did a fake little skit, and I put a dick and slapped it, and it looked all red, and people thought I really got it, bro. So like, my wife called me on the way home.
Oh, my brother told me he saw you there. I was there that day.
Yeah.
I didn't get the bait. It was on Saturday.
It was on Saturday. Who's your brother?
It's a young dude ahí, but I guess he saw you there with my... Because cuando le había dicho that I was going to start doing like some skits. He's like, I think I saw him. He was hosting at the Ink at the Bay. I was like, man, yo no me acuerdo porque llegué medio tarde.
I was in the other room, in the second room.
Oh,
that's the one on the left.
On the left. The one on the right.
The first one. Yeah.
Not to the left, but
right to the right. Yeah, man. So this guy also announces all the Raiders or Niners.
Yeah, I do the engineer for the 49er games. So like when they go to commercials, I have to move the boards, and I do the Palma games, 2 radio shows, but I think, you know,
if only Palma knew.
If only Palma knew again,
it was a Mexican guy speaking.
Oh my god. It's funny, like when I started doing it, they're like, so is your name Ivan Gonzalez or is it Ivan? I'm like, since you guys asked, it's Ivan.
Yeah.
They call me.
See, I didn't even know we had the same last name, bro. Gonzalez. We might be related, bro.
No, puro nombre de novela, Iván Antonio González. Imagine if I novela, Iván Antonio Julian Álvarez. Oh my god, bro, we gotta do a novela skit. That's all.
No puede ser.
Listen, ¿por qué me dejó?
We should do
Por lo mismo.
Like that, bro. But on like that way, but with like beer, you know.
The rest,
no, Tecate Light.
I'd be so down. Esa Tecate Light is got a little.
I don't know if they hit it, bro. Like, I don't even know who started it or like. Bro, people tagged me in.
Hellboy started that. puros tecates. Have you seen those movies? They sponsor everything with tecates on that.
No, but I don't know who started talking about Tecate Light, being the
exactly.
gay drink. Not gay, pero que te hace.
Amigos, se te voltea la cañola.
Well, I posted it like, I have a lot of videos that I posted back in the day, bro, like shit. This one says que no es gay, güey, pero at my shop, how I started, bro, my Instagram, gente venía to my shop, bro, so people would come, guaynitos.
Yeah, I remember, you used to be a mechanic, right? Or you
Yeah,
still
I still do it, but es que no me gusta, güey.
Yeah, but you were in a shop, y porque vi que
Still my shop, yeah.
el paletero llegaba y todo eso, ¿no?
Yeah, paletero llegaban dos vatos,
Guaynillos,
guaynillos que se andaban besando todo el tiempo, dando de X en la boca. So there's one guy, his name's Hugo, would come, right? Era mecánico, güey, pero he was starting to lose vision, güey, like, he could see, so he would look at his phone, like, así. Así, así, güey. And then so he fucking went from a car to a bicycle to a no sé qué, güey.
To the NST, give me the credit.
So he got hit by a car, güey.
Oh,
And then he would come to the shop, pero decía que era bailarina, güey, in Mexico, like go-go dancer.
¿Y el vato?
El DF, güey, sí. So he would...
So era bailarín, no.
Yeah. So I put those songs like... And he started dancing, güey. All like fucking sexy, one knee spin. Well, I put it right, and some other page stole my video. Because at that time no ponía watermark, güey. Nomás subía lo que sea, güey. Y ya, güey. La gente me lo robaba todo el tiempo. Big pages. Me valía, I don't care.
Yeah, I've seen the memes on the other.
So that fool shit. Le puse ahí, cuando eres mecánico y si te tranca la reversa.
Damn. Yeah, that's how I started seeing some of your videos when you used to do them at your shop and stuff.
Yeah, man, it was fucking pretty
Hey,
cool.
but now you can do no.
Now like we do this shit, we'll put the screen like we're like in the
You don't know where we're gonna be at. We're gonna be in Vegas next February. Freaking Palazzo.
The Bellagio.
Hey, dude, we could do like a fake boxing host. Are you guys ready to rumble? You never know. We're gonna be all over.
You apply for that shit, fool. We hired.
Dude, you know when the Santa Cruz Warriors started, they were looking for a Spanish and English announcer, and I missed the date. I had gotten the date wrong. You know how Mexicans we fuck it all up, bro. No matter what it is, I could have been famous, way. Yeah, dude, I could have been doing the Warriors. I probably could have been in Oakland right now, next to Steph Curry, baby Curry. He's a Curry on the mole. He's a little, you know, but slowly but surely.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be a great podcast. A great
ideas.
Well, I'll post on my IG like any topics anybody wants to talk about this week, or like just like whatever's going on. With,
even if guys want to send us topics to kind of
that's what I'm saying. DM, send me shit. I think this is gonna
real
be
experiences too. So
yeah, real shit. Like fucking people like with your you'll be like shout out to blah blah blah. His baby's mom was left him. He wants an advice. Hey, bro, go back. Don't go back with it. I'm just saying, you could go. I see people go back to their marriages, back to. I mean, like, but what's difficult about it, you know, the female or even male, bro, like, will be like, nah, bro, I don't want to go back with her because they just have the
es que no va a cambiar.
Yeah,
no va a cambiar.
The trust issue. The trust issue. You just have to trust people, bro. Like the trust issue, I think, is what the biggest problem is.
I don't even know when I do have a lock on my phone, so you never know.
Yeah. You gotta put the little iPhone way. I have the fucking the retina way, the fucking
eye shit,
the finger, the fucking dick, everything.
Oh damn! I'm gonna start doing the elbow.
El fundido.
El fundido.
Yeah, to the air show right there.
Yeah,
the air show too.
No, we have it ready to go.
Let me borrow it. You know, next thing I know.
Para el trabajo tenemos que ir un ratito saliendo.
You have to go today.
Yeah, también un ratito.
Why don't you give me one?
Like, ¿quieres boletos para el show? I might have some. Ahorita en la radio.
What a hater, bro.
What?
Dude, we're supposed to be new crew member. Like didn't even like say, hey, Gordo Mamón, you want to go to the air show? No,
hey, do you want to go to the show?
Como me dice un vato, estás haciendo feria de mí, güey.
Puro gratis. No, tell you want to go?
Nah, I probably won't have time today. I still have to go to San Jose. I have a show later today in San Jose.
Let's go. Nothing but improv, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, I actually took improv classes, bro. I took the San Jose, it's called sports comedy. So improv is different. What everybody thinks improv is like, I go to the improv class. Oh, San Jose improv. Like, no, that's just what that comedy place is called. This one's called sports comedy. It's like Wild. It's like
Wild Out.
It's like Wild Out.
I love Wild Out.
White people style.
I'm gonna go to Wild Out next week.
Oh yeah,
to Oakland.
Oh, to the beer?
Yeah, they're on tour right now.
They have tickets?
No, I have to buy them.
No, I'm saying they have them. They're
yeah, go on Wild Out. There's gonna be a show in Sacramento and Oakland.
What day?
There's on Saturday on the 5th. Va a estar bueno, dude. I just want to see DC Young Fly. Bring that here, boy.
Yeah, I want to go see that shit. Well, it's the same. They teach you their style, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody like I don't
They
know.
teach you their style, and then you find.
Well, Wild 'N Out has the same kind of game. The game like they have kind of. But theirs is called beat that ass up. Beat that like that one. They have one kind of like that too, but it's not called beat that ass up. Yeah. So they kind of just like talk to each
Wild 'N
other.
Out is dope, dude.
Well, the first class is 8 weeks, right? They teach you introductory like history of improv, where it started. That's like $200. It's worth it though.
Yeah. 8 classes for $200?
Yeah, and it's if you don't have self-confidence, bro, that shit will give you that class.
For sure.
Like just to like, so like for example, like one of the shit they one of the what's it? Not the games, but the drills or little fucking exercises. They'll be like, all right, name everything in the room. Okay, that's a what is it? A dryer way. This is a wall. This is blah blah blah. All right, now call it taco. Boom. Trash can. Fucking shoes. So point at something and not call it what it is to get your mind to out of it. Yeah, because that's how we think, you know. We think, all right, this is a hat. No, fuck no, this is a taco. Fucking no, that's a fucking toilet paper.
A lot of different.
So that way you're always like.
Tienes que pensar tu mente, yeah.
In the second class, they start teaching you their games they play. They teach you what's called short form of improv.
So you already done with your classes?
Yeah, I was ready. I was gonna go to the other one, but it's because it's once a week, San Jose, you know. Like I'm investing like what people don't understand, bro, is I'm investing. Well, anybody that's any comedy, acting, whatever, you have to drive to these places, bro, to go do it. It's investing gas, time, money. I mean, all that shit. Fuck, they don't pay me. Most of the time, they don't pay me when I go to stand up right now. I just do it because I'm trying to get famous.
Well, you gotta get.
I want to get famous, man. Some people do it because they love that. I want to fuck up my famous.
Come that ass, no.
Yeah, there's fucking like anybody, like even the fucking Wild 'N Out and the Wild 'N Out, they're famous. I mean, like those fools started on Wild 'N Out. Look at Pete Davis, bro. He's on SNL.
All of them, bro. All of them.
They all, I think Chico Bean, DC Young Fly, and Carlos. They do a stand.
Everything.
They go to they do their own routines.
¿Te acuerdas también? So Cat Williams is going to be one of the. He's coming back next week.
Yeah,
y ese güey, him and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but like, on there too, huh? Well, he didn't really start on it, but
that's pretty much where their career pretty much.
También D-Ray Davis.
Todos esos güeyes. So many people blew up from that show. It's dope, and he got a lot of new people too, you know. But el que se casó con Ariana Grande, that dude, bro, from going to Saturday Night Live, that's a dope show. Bro.
He was on Howard Stern on Friday.
That dude's
Thursday.
He's funny, dude.
Davis.
He comes out in the roast.
He's funny because
they roasted the shit.
Well, what he was saying, bro, is like he doesn't expect nothing ever. Like he just goes with the attitude, like fuck it, if I get it, I get it.
And he's like,
and he fucking gets it, bro.
Yeah, he always gets it.
Yeah, because like he went to SNL. He was talking about the story.
Yeah.
On SNL, he was like, yeah, I just went, bro. Like, I'm not good enough for this. This was like
that dude's dad died in the Twin Towers, bro.
Oh yeah. That was fucking crazy.
They capped on him about that. It was so sad. They hit him.
When they
roasted him, the only guy that has more smoke in his lungs is Pete Davis' dad. I was like, se pasado.
It's a roast, bro. Free for all, free for all.
Dude, can you believe our president was in the roast and they roasted that fool?
Justin Bieber too, remember?
Donald Trump got roasted and that was our president, bro. The Apprentice.
He got money, bro. That tells you right there. Money can buy anything, bro. You got money, you can buy anything, man. Anything. I want you to hear our weak ass chairs. Let's see. I think we have to invest into some chairs, güey.
Un aceitito.
Hey, le voy a poner en background, güey. On the beach, güey.
Voy a encontrar dos sillas chidas, de así como esas de las que te sientas y hasta te duermes, cabrón.
Nah, I think the background should be like la playa, ¿no?
Ahí está for real.
That fucking table in the middle of the fucking. Well, next time I think I'm gonna buy the green tarp and hide this, and then maybe we can make it like a news area. It's the first one, bro. It's the first one.
It's a little intro, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna upload this shit. I don't even know how to use this.
We're recording right now. We don't even know where we're gonna go from this.
Yeah, I don't even know what the K says. KMAJ. I don't know what that means. Beat tempo, tempo. No sé qué. I don't know what none of this shit means. But this is all new to me.
It's a learning experience today.
We got this microphone. Hopefully it sounds good. I feel like stopping it to listen to it, but we can't.
We're just going.
We're just going. When I say loud shit, it goes pop. It peaks with it.
I know.
But we were trying to figure out. Remember the other day?
It's crazy when you get two people that don't know much about this and then you try to figure it out.
Hey, bro, if it wasn't
Te Guatemala o te peor. No sé.
Hey, if it wasn't for YouTube, man, fuck.
Still,
There would be so much shit we couldn't find. Man.
We would be lost in this world.
Yeah, everybody would be lost. Bro, I was seeing I went to get a haircut yesterday, my homie. At his house, he cuts in his house, right? His son's like watching live TV, watching all kinds of crazy shit on YouTube. Like, hey, kids don't even watch TV no more. Wait.
That's it. It's all.
Okay, Daddy Finger.
Do you see?
How old's your kid? Is it?
7.
Nah, I probably don't watch Daddy Finger. He probably watches kids play video games now.
Yeah, those little freaking.
Bro, you gotta be careful, bro. Last time when my son was like.
No, todo eso Slender Man, that's some crazy stuff.
Nah, like he was like 8, 9, maybe 10. He would watch fools playing not World of Warcraft. What's that mother? The pixelated guys. Fucking what's it called? Wait? The game. The Squareheads way. I don't remember the fucking name of the game, but they would watch the game where they supposed to be like having microphones set up gaming. Fuck you, motherfucking bitch! I'm a fucking blah 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 blah. Damn, bro.
Talking hella smack to other people, huh?
I don't know what the game is called, but on the next show I'll figure it out.
We're gonna let you guys know. So you guys don't play that game, or they do play that game?
Yeah, they play. The fuck is it called? I don't know what it's called. I might have to edit. I was watching videos. I was watching videos all day Friday about doing podcasts. Like fools were editing it, like taking like silent parts out or shit that didn't work, kind of make it sync it together. But I think I'm just gonna play it all together.
We're gonna play. Para que escuche bien.
Yeah, all this fucking
raw,
the shady shit, the good shit.
You know every day's gonna be raw.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out the next time.
Yeah, I don't know how long we've been on. This is gonna be a little short one. Like I said, it's gonna be the little intro.
Oh yeah.
To this guy right here, to Ivan.
We are gonna do it once a week, and we're gonna do them legit. So don't you worry. I am your Ivan Gonzalez. I am your father. So Pepsi or Coke, please?
Dad!
Oh.
Daddy!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got an intruder right now. The security guard did not do their job. We got somebody coming in.
I told her, bro. To see what happens when you have kids, bro. I told her when I'm gonna go in the garage. I don't even know why we have a dog door in my house, bro.
You ain't got a dog?
We used to have a dog, but when I bought the house, it came with it. So I'm assuming the people that lived here before had a dog.
Trust me, that looks more like a cat door.
So then, my sister used to have a dog when she lived here. When the dog would come in here and shit in the garage at least. I mean, so
Okay, so yeah,
the better than shitting in my garage.
Yeah. The garage,
I think that's the part we have to edit out. Right?
Yeah, that was a little bit censored. I thought somebody had jumped over the door because we got people out there in the line waiting to meet us outside, and I thought one of the person had jumped the fence and security guard was over, and I thought they were just trying to come in and get their signature.
Yeah, but I said this is like the topic I gave you earlier: Pepsi or Coke. I mean, for me, I feel like Coke just burns your fucking throat more way. Like it's just
oh my god. See, I knew we weren't gonna always agree. I could drink Coke in a bottle every day if I could. 3 of them.
Yeah. You said Pepsi or not?
You said Pepsi.
I meant Coke way. I don't like Pepsi. Pepsi's good. It's sweeter way.
So let me ask you a question. So if you go to a store and you ask for Coke, and they don't tell you that no Coke, they give you Pepsi, and you drink it, you think it's Coke, and then they tell you it's Pepsi, would you feel you got catfished?
Yeah, I did. I would. I would know tasting it. You can taste the difference way. I said.
Soda catfish.
Oh, I thought you got catfish as well.
No, soda catfish. No, I think we've all maybe been catfish before.
I was gonna my wife got kind of mad. I was writing a joke about getting catfish. Right? I was like, yeah, I got catfished. It's been going on for 10 years now. Actually married to her.
She did worse, you were right.
Nothing that in her bio said what she said was awesome. Hey, but my homie, right? He has he's not really my homie, just like a guy, just a comic. Ryan Goodcase's name. Fucking funny guy, right? Funny comic, bro. He has a joke that he talks about being on Tinder, right? He's like, yeah, I'm on Tinder, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. He's like, but you ever wonder, and you swipe past somebody and wonder if they're dead? I'm like, dude, that's the fucking best joke ever. I didn't like that joke. Ryan Goodcase.
I think it's funny when you go like on those websites like Tinder or meetOneNight.com, and the first thing they have, I'm not here just for like a one night stand and stuff like that. I'm here to meet the love of my life. Girl, you on Tinder. You're on Meet Me One Night. How dare you even put that? We all know what you hit for. We all know what you
I know, I've been on.
How dare you?
I'll be watching like Nickelodeon and I still go like, are you horny? Do you want to text now? Text me now. I'm waiting right here in my bed for you. Only $19.99 per text, and you'll get a bone instantly.
I don't even know how they
Text
sell those
now.
commercials still on TV after like midnight and stuff.
For people to be texting, bro. People, I'm telling you, bro, money can buy it. Nickelodeon, hey, can you play this text room? All right, $1 million. God, bro, for $100,000 to pay $15, they probably don't pay $100,000, but probably pay
But it's
10 racks, 5 racks.
And then that's the only spots they can put them.
I did radio, bro. I'm saying, well, radio station, but I mean, they got me for a good chunk of change, bro.
Yeah, they got you.
Yeah, they got me.
You could have been making some wow.
I could have used that money to buy like some weed or cocaine and
They send you to Colombia for some cocaine.
really invested it, bro.
Make that money back real quick.
I'm gonna have to call Showbiz and get a refund.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's the one who did the commercial. Yeah. It was a cop car. Boo! Officer. He gets pulled over. He's like, why don't you have a registration? Oh, because I haven't done my smog. Well, you should go to Medical Auto Repair Smog and get your smog done now.
That's dope.
He's fucking cool, bro.
He's funny, man. Honestly, I remember like he's the funniest, man. He's just cool. It's just different, you know what I mean?
I don't know. You think
I mean, their show's meant to be how it is, and they don't have to do anything more, anything less. It's that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think nosotros queremos algo diferente, you know?
Yeah.
For sure, so.
Yeah, he's funny, bro. He's funny when they said that. Like, hey, man, you're famous now, dog. You won that lip sync. Was it Shazam money, bro?
Shazam money, bro. They split 70, 150.
Music, bro.
And it's like what Sam Nitty and Showbiz said like 2 days later, like, we knew all those songs. They got a Justin Bieber song wrong, bro. We played it for like 2 years straight. Pero en ese momento, people are pressing the buttons and you're like, oh damn, doom, you know.
They're watching you.
Yeah, exactly.
The lights on you.
He's funny though. It's funny you see he was crying and then Jimmy Fox was like, so it's around man, thugs cry too. It was funny, dude.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, it was cool. I actually still have it recorded on my DVR. I'm not gonna delete that yet. I'm still watching.
We gotta put it on DVD. Wait, you gotta put it on DVD.
What the bro? The old VHS you got them?
My aunt used to have the. Excuse me, man.
Weren't you supposed to do like some comedy stuff with like El Speedy Gonzalez and stuff like that? No?
Me?
Yeah, videos like that. Your voice.
That wasn't me. That was my buddy.
Oh, your buddy. Oh, that's era tu compa.
Yeah, he did it too. He's pretty good at it too. He got it down. But now we got you, bro.
Yeah.
But see,
that's what I like. Right
so he did that right to promote his show. Yeah, we're going top of the top, you see. We promote his show, so he's like, let me just do voiceovers of these characters like Speedy Gonzalez or whatever, slow point, like, hey, I'm going to that show. Yeah, woo, blah 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 date. So now we got you, dog. We got a microphone here. We got this.
Show that.
Oh, slap it on there.
We just went from 0 to 100.
She picked it up good.
Damn.
I don't know what none of this says. All regions says narration vocal. So I'm assuming we're getting a vocal
of us narrating a story. Once upon a time, there was a guy that all he drank was Tecate Light.
You should be good for my homie's like, yeah, man, I don't listen to music now. I listen to audiobooks. I'm like, what the fuck are audiobooks?
Walking through the wilderness.
Chapter 1. She touched my penis.
It is some weird. And you know what's funny? How their voices are like so soothing. Yeah. The first time he walked through the bridge, he took a deep breath and said, so amazing. So amazing. Se pasa la cosa.
My butthole was loosened up.
And the difference, si fuera mexicano, le digo, iba caminando por ahí el vato y de repente se empezó. Iba tarde, güey.
La boca, era una vieja bien nalgona, se la chingó, su vieja se divorció, no sé qué pasó, ahora la tienen con chavos.